welcome back to our channel. Today is Labor Day and Stephen had the day off, so we're actually on our way to a place called Jefferson, Texas. It's actually one of our favorite places to go visit when we have time off. Jefferson is actually a really beautiful town. You can tell they care a lot about their tourist industry, and they're very proud of their town. So we really like to go here to see what is going on. Jefferson is a small town in the northeast corner of Texas. It was founded about 1841, and it served as a major river port along the Big Cypress Bayou up until around 1872, when the Army Corps of Engineers cleared the log jam that was on the Red River. What essentially this did was acted as a dam, and so it raised the water level of the Big Cypress Bayou and allowed for commercial steamboats to come up. And essentially, with the log jam cleared, the Big Cypress Bayou was no longer able to support the commercial traffic. Now, we like walking through the town. There's a lot of fun stuff to look at. This is a little bed and breakfast that's supposed to be really popular. We've never stayed there, but it might be a fun little thing to do sometime. Maybe a weekend getaway when the grandparents come down. It's really fun to talk to the girls about these older homes and some of the history behind them. It's actually neat because these same styles of homes are in our city, and so when we drive by them, they'll say, "Mommy, that's an old house. That's a really old house." And that tulip tree, I can't remember where it came from, but it came from somewhere east. They brought it over 100 years ago and planted it in Jefferson. This is McGarrity's, I think. This is where we ate. It's a little Irish pub style restaurant. It's really nice. The girls enjoy playing this little game. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it at Cracker Barrel too. And it's just a fun restaurant. It was a very, very old building. For the kids, they actually have pancakes and fruit for dinner, and they serve them on these really beautiful plates. I'm pretty sure they were glass, but the girls really like the pancakes. I had the chicken salad sandwich with the waffle sweet potato fries, and then Stephen had this massive cheeseburger and fries, and they were both really good. The service was good too. We really liked this restaurant. After we ate there, we go to this nature reserve. It's actually along the Big Cypress Bayou, and it's a really neat place to walk around. They have a lot of statues, and you can walk down by the river. You see here the old railway bridge. This is a little butterfly garden that they have. There's a couple of these along the path. They also have a lot of historical markers here that tell you what you're looking at. This is also a fun place for the girls to run around. We like the city, but usually when there's a lot of people and traffic, it's hard to let them run around. This is the Big Cypress Bayou. It's hard to believe that this actually used to be big enough for commercial steamboats. On this day, or maybe it was Memorial Day, one of the local businesses had a reenactment of the Civil War, and we actually heard the cannon shots, but these were from boats. I wish I could see what they look like. I didn't know they had riverboats with cannons, but we could hear them pretty far away. So it would have been fun if we hadn't missed it. And this little bayou trail is a fun trail to walk. I think it was during Memorial Day we came here, and
the water was almost up to this trail, and it was a little scary because there actually are alligators in the bayou. Last summer we went on one of the train rides. It's just a little loop of a train ride. It stopped and we got to go down and watch them feed alligators. These alligators were actually inside of a cage, not a cage, but a chain link fence that went around part of the bayou. But they were very real alligators, and there are ones in the wild too. This is a neat little beehive that they have. This is one of the other fun things too. These sculptures are a real life replica of how people came across the West. And so it's a fun way to show the girls, this is how people used to travel, or these are what old cars look like here. This is one of our favorite places to go. We come here every time. They have a little coffee shop, a lot of fun old decorations. They have a gift shop with things that kids always ask to buy every time. They have tons and tons of candy, lots of sauces and jars of different kinds of things, and candy. We have tried a lot of the candies here. One of our favorite is the homemade Reese's and the truffles. Just this whole store is amazing. That day was particularly hot, so we just stopped and got ice cream to kind of cool everyone down.
Bye until next time. Okay, so that was our trip to Jefferson, Texas. It's a really fun little town. We have a tired baby in the back and two kids who wanted to watch the tablet instead of listening to a book like we did on the way. Anyway, that was our trip. It was very hot. If you're gonna go, you might want to call ahead, because every time we go spontaneously, they either close early because it's a holiday, or there are just a ton of people there, and you know, we have to walk around town and find a restaurant. So we had to walk all over town to find a place that was open because we got there so late and they closed pretty early due to Labor Day. Anyway, we're gonna head home and get ready for school tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed our trip with us, and thanks for watching.